Estêvão William had just reached 30 GNA before the turning the age of 18 by breaking Neymar's record. In today's video, we're going to be talking about WillIan, and we're going to be talking about the 17-year-old Chelsea had just signed from Cruzeiro. He will be coming in 2026. So guys, if it's your first time on the channel, smash that like button and let's get into it. Let's start with Estêvão William. Boy, oh boy, he's scoring absolutely screamers every single week. This 17-year-old who we signed when he was 16 years old to arrive when he's 18 in the matter of the weeks now. When does he turn 18? I think it's going to be in April. Estêvão William last night had a game of his life. I've not seen any better game than last night. Last night he scored 2 screamers because he's going to be joining the first team once he gets here. He looks absolutely incredible. Estêvão William from Fabrizio Romano, future Chelsea player, have just reached 30 goals and assists. The last player to reach this one was Neymar in 2010. He's breaking Neymar's records. Indeed, Estêvão William is just him. What else can we talk about this guy, man? In Brazil, he plays against Suera Vanares. I'm sorry about my pronunciation; is incorrect. But he scored an absolutely screamer. He took the ball inside. There was no space. He has no right to score that goal. With such immense power, he hit the post and the goal went in. And he scored 2 goals. Another goal, he came from the right hand side and he just whooped it in. They call him Messinho for a reason, because Estêvão William, man, we're gonna be seeing him in the Club World Cup next. Club World Cup. In terms of the form and statistics, he scored 2 goals. He had 4 shots with all on target. My guy doesn't miss. 2 key passes with his very strongly creative. He completed 6 dribbles, which was the most in the match. This is just a 17-year-old not playing under 18, not under 21. This is a 17-year-old playing men football. He's absolutely tearing the league down, the best player in the Brazilian league. He won 10 duels, which was the most in the game. The child among men, destroying men. 10 duels and 3 recoveries, and he won himself 9.3. The man of the match performance from young Estêvão William, who cannot wait to get at Chelsea because he wants to become the best player to ever play in the Premier League. He wants to become the best Brazilian player to play for Chelsea. Very difficult league. Getting here in the Premier League next season, for me, I would like to see him as Maresca needs to be very careful with him. He's still very young. He needs to be taken care of. From other teams, for me, I want to say how Mikel Arteta he's been taking care of like Lewis Kelly and Nwaneri. But for me, I cannot see us selling Nani Madueke or Pedro Neto. I think for me, we need to keep those 2 players. But I want Estêvão William to get at least 20 minutes for every game we play in the league next season. Let's see what we can do, man. I don't know what you guys think. For me, if it's between Nani Madueke and Pedro Neto, I'd like to Madueke to move on, because I know we have to sign a striker next season. This is what I've been asking for me, man. We need a goal-scoring winger, and that's where Estêvão William comes from. If you're quite good, you can stay here. And if you're not able to carry it in Chelsea, you can move on. And as you guys know, next season, Andre Santos as well, he's coming to join the first team next season to join here. I don't know what you guys think in the comment down below on Estêvão William, but for me, I cannot wait to see this player, man. And as you guys already know, we already have the other young player from Ecuador. He's already at Cobham. He's already training with the first team. He's going to be here with Cole Palmer next season with Nicola Jackson. Just imagine of us having a front 3, or I say the front 4 of Nicola Jackson on the left-hand side. We can have Cole Palmer in number 10. And maybe if we sign Liam Delap as the number 9 and Estêvão William on the right-hand side, that would be a great team, man. Guys, let me know in the comment down below on Estêvão William. And now let's talk about the 2 last stories. It's official now. We have reached an agreement with Corinthians to sign a 17-year-old left back Endera Evangelista. This fixed fee is around 10 millions with 4 in addition, which will include the imperious fees, international, and extra. On top of that, there's a 50% sell-on clause in generating this move, which Corinthians are going to be earned in the future profits. I think that's fair, man, because there was controversy around this player where a lot of Corinthian people they were not really happy because when he signed with the club, because he should have signed a professional contract and he was not given it, they took too long, and now that's why Chelsea got him for only for 14 million, man. And another piece of puzzle, you need to understand this. I already said this, man. I said, like, this player is a good player, man. And when I watched some of the games he was playing, I saw how he carried the ball. He can shoot. And one thing I want to say is this, man. His agent took the Corinthians to court, and I think there was some fallout with the club, and that's why they found themselves in the situation where they could not accept our offer. But if they could not accept our offer, this player his agent could have moved on. But now they have a guarantee of millions coming in, because it's not even a guarantee that Endera will be our actually call for the future. But because of agreeing the 50% sell-on clause, this player, for me, Chelsea fans, I don't know what you guys think in the comment down below about Endera Evangelista. He'll be coming here in 2026. He's only 17 years old. As you guys even saw yesterday about Estêvão, WillIan, another 17-year-old scoring screamers for fun, man. There's a lot of moving parts around this one. I don't want to talk about the breakdown of this game. I'm gonna make another video about just for him, and as you guys, I'm gonna try to explain to you what really happened about like him in the club. We are really protesting the South American talents, especially in Brazil. We've been signing a lot of players. As even today, I saw that we are going back for Gabriel Mark again. Chelsea is going back for him. He's at the other club. I think the other club. I don't remember the club. But one thing I want to say, man, these are the talents. When it comes to the club, I don't think when they're signing this 16-year-old, I don't think they have made really bad moves. But when it comes to the only thing I've been so mad about, frustrated with the football club, is that we are now prioritizing the first team, and I'd like us to see more players, bring some more experience, some players who can carry it when we need that goal, a player who can come in when we need to defend that goal, the players who can get the job done. So I don't know what you guys think in the comment down below about Evangelista. I don't know how to say his name right, but so guys, most of these big clubs don't have the environment to utilize him. So it brings out the question, can Endera find himself at Strasbourg next season playing there? Maybe we already have our own personal setup where we can bring our young players and develop. As you guys know, Strasbourg this season, they're pushing for Europe right now. They're sitting like 7th in the league. But one thing I want to say, he's really grown physically. That is along the years, under 15s, all this stuff. He's been really playing well. And he's going to be really breaking down as he has not really played in the first team. So I don't know what you guys think in the comment down below. Let's continue now with Rafael Leao news. Chelsea Football Club are interested in Rafael Leao. That is what the reports in Italy are saying. First of all, let me give you the sources, and then we're going to talk about the news. Then I'm going to give you my opinion on Rafael Leao, because I've seen some people don't want this play. The Italian sources have said Chelsea are going to have talks with AC Milan. They already have talked with AC Milan with his agent, George Mendes. Recently, you guys already know João Felix is the George Mendes client. And maybe we can have a swap deal. Maybe you can have a swap deal of him staying at AC Milan and us we can get Rafael Leao. For me, I do not think it's a bad deal, man. We need goal-scoring winger. If you think Estêvão Williams is scoring, he's scoring screamers, and we have wingers who cannot score goals here, I cannot take that, man. For me, I think there's some reports saying that he's not been carrying it this season. I think he had 10 goals and 10 assists in all competition. I don't think for me it's a bad. As people are saying, like, it's his bad season. For me, as the wingers we have here, I don't think it's a bad thing, man. As it was reported that he has a good relationship with Egbali, all this kind of stuff. We signed all these other players, so I don't think for me this move is going to happen, because this is very interesting, because Leao has everything. He's quick, he's strong, he's intelligent, technically very gifted. One of the most gifted players in the world. No, I cannot say anything about it, man. One thing I want to say this, man. When I saw him play the other day at San Siro, I said he was trying to try stuff. He's energetic, creative. He want to express himself. And if we wanna gonna get this player, if we're gonna bring him at Stamford Bridge, we need to be careful. Because we cannot do the same thing we did in the summer. Just sign a player, move them off after 6 months. We need to be careful. If Rafaelio is going to come here, he has to work. He needs to know that he has to track back and go and defend as well as the other players, because that's one thing they have complained at Milan. They have said like he does not track back. He just want to walk like the boss. But one thing I'll say like this, man, we need a superstar winger. We need a winger who can come in here and command his space, man, because we've been having the same shenanigans, man. We've been having these wingers who don't want to score goals, who don't want to work hard for the team, and that's one thing we cannot have here, man. So guys, let me know in the comment down below when it comes to Rafaelio. For me, I reported yesterday about him and I said I will take him in the heartbeat. Compared to Pedro Neto, and now Pedro Neto now is playing as a winger, but let's bring him Jadon Sancho on that right, on the left hand side. He started well at the beginning, but now he faded out. As you guys saw him in the 4-5 game, he started as a Chelsea player. He was fantastic, man. I don't know what happened to this player. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he fell down with the manager. I don't believe that. But maybe some players go through some stuff during like the season. So guys, let me know on Rafaelio, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and take care of yourself, and God bless you.